DJ Sly, DJ Sly Tay, 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 DJ Sly, DJ. Yo, yo.
What's up, G?
Man, what's going on? How you feeling tonight, bro?
I can't complain. How you?
Good, good, man. We got my dog Mo on the line with us right now for the 2021 convo. We're gonna go ahead and get this thing started. We gotta give some love to our sponsors, Bel Air.
Oh shit!
Store. Get
If
your
I knew that, I would have had a bottle.
bottle of Bel Air, and don't forget, man, we got that new one, that blue that just dropped. So y'all got choices out there, man. And always make sure that you drink responsibly. Very important that you do that, man. Right now, we got my dog Mo on the line. Mo, what's happening, brother?
What's up with you, bro? How you?
Man, I'm good. I definitely want to thank you for taking the time out your schedule to chop it up with us this evening, man, because I know you're a busy man.
No, I appreciate
a lot of things you need to be doing. So let's go ahead and get it started, man. Let everybody know where you're from.
Orlando, Florida, man. You already know, born and raised.
Born and raised in Orlando, Florida, man.
Yeah.
But you done seen a lot of movements in your time. You know what I'm saying?
Quite a few.
When I think of Orlando, Florida, man, that's where Khaled and them really started and took the party scene to another level.
Yeah, and they moved to Miami after he did all that. But yeah, he started in Orlando. A lot of people don't know he started in Orlando.
Yeah, he started in Orlando, man. What were you doing during the time of that era?
Shit, I was probably in elementary school, bro. Oh,
okay. Yeah, you was a youngin'. So how old was you when you fell in love with music?
I've been in love with music, like probably elementary school. Like, so my uncle was a DJ. My pops was a DJ, so I was always around it. So, you know, I fell in love with it at an early age.
Wow. Now, when you say DJ, they did a lot of clubs, or did they do radio too?
My uncle started touring. He was a tour DJ first.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he was on. So that's how he started, was touring DJing, and then he did clubs and all that. So I was always the young nigga with the older niggas. Like I was 11, 12 in the club with the old niggas, like just sitting on the stage, watching how he move a crowd and, you know what I mean, do what he do.
Yeah, and now we move up to today, and now you're an artist. You know what I'm saying?
Making it do it. I got my name from him. My uncle DJ name was Big Mo, so I'm Lil Mo, I guess, but I just go by Mo.
Okay. I was gonna ask you about your name, so you went ahead and clarified that up for us.
Yeah.
No doubt, man. Now I want to go ahead and talk about. I want to go back, bro, because you know what I'm saying. This is my first time interviewing you, and I did not get a chance to interview you when you had the single "Out of There."
Oh yeah, that shit went crazy.
To me, that "Out of There" wasn't that the breakthrough record for you? Wasn't that when really everybody got familiar with you?
Yeah, that was my shit. A lot of people still not familiar with me because the song went viral. Like the song got bigger than me, so a lot of people ain't even really know that it was me. But that was my introduction to the game for sure.
Yeah, man, that's dope right there. And not only that, man, before we got on to do the interview, I went into the room and I played "Out of There" to my son, because my son he's a game, freak. That's all we do 24/7. So I said, "Hey, son, do you remember this song? What was it on?" And immediately he said NBA 2K20. So I was like, damn, man, you know what I mean? They might not know your name.
Yeah.
But they know that record.
Yeah, they know that record for sure. That record went crazy.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and speed up to today, man. We want to talk about your EP that you have out right now with Zaytoven.
Yeah,
y'all came up with the name Moeisbetter.
Yeah, the engineer.com who was doing the session, he came up with the name. He was like, when Zay was like, man, we might as well do a little project, because I had knocked out a bunch of songs in a day, and Zay was like, we might as well do a little project. And .com was like, what y'all gonna call that motherfucker, Moeisbetter? And then was like, shit, that's what it is then, Moeisbetter.
Yeah, I like that. So how was it working with Zay, man? And what made y'all want to come together to do this?
Shit, I was bucket list, bro. I mean, I grew up on Zaytoven with Gucci and Future, OJ the Juice Man, all them niggas. So that was bucket list for me. And my homie Dave from Orlando, he's a musician as well. he linked up with Zay like 2 years ago. He had called me in like January. I was like, no, I've been talking to Zay and chilling with Zay a lot lately. His schedule freeing up. What you want to do? Oh, shit, you already know what I want to do. Let's make it happen. So he set us up on like a Zoom call. That's how I met him. I flew to Atlanta like a couple days later. We got in the studio for like 3-4 days and knocked out the project.
Wow, wow, that's dope. What is your creative process when it comes to getting into the studio, man? You know, everybody has their different process. Some people like candles, some people like it dark. What's your creative process?
As of late, so it changes, bro. So, but as of lately, like it got to be pitch black dark for me to record. Like I don't really write too much. Like now, I don't really like pen and paper or like on my phone write no more. I just kind of go off a vibe. So it's a lot of like mumbling, a lot of getting a feel for it, and then kind of making creating what I feel from the beat.
Yeah. What would how would you say who would you say your sound is like?
Myself, I don't sound like nobody.
You don't sound like nobody.
Hey,
Has people ever told you that you sound like certain people?
only because of my deep voice, they'll say like Moneybag or Dolph or like what I'm saying. So any artist with a deep ass voice, but I got like a rasp in my tone that I think is a lot different than the other artists.
Okay, okay. So I listened to the EP, man, and two songs stuck out to me that I really enjoyed and I liked, that I thought was crazy, man, and I really think that you should consider making them a single. I know it's not up to me, but it's just my opinion. I like that Walking on Water.
Oh, that's
Uh,
the one.
yeah,
I
that shit
I shoot that video in like 2 days.
for real.
Yeah, I shoot that video in 2 days. That's the one. That shit crazy.
Boy, that shit beating, bro. I was like, God damn. And I'm listening, I'm like, and then I had to run it back. I'm like, shh, this the one. This the
I
one,
appreciate
bro,
it.
right here.
Thank you. I appreciate
So where you plan on shooting the video and what's going to be the concept of the video?
it. We're gonna shoot in Atlanta. The video gonna be real creative, bro. It'll surprise a lot of people that been following me and seeing my videos for the last couple years. This is like a whole different look, a whole different vibe. It's like some comic relief in it. They'll love it for sure.
Yeah.
They have its moments.
So you've been around the game for a very long time. You know what I'm saying? You're not new to this. How do you feel about the game today?
It's different, bro. It's microwave for real. Like even with us, like we just dropped that Zaytoven project like 2 weeks ago. Everybody like, damn, when the next? When you dropping some more music? When you like, bro? I just dropped music, bro. Like let me push my music now and then let me give y'all some more later. But it's cool though. It's just nowadays you got to create moments. Like you got to really like tap into whatever a moment could be. Like well, out of there, it was viral on TikTok. It had a moment. It was on a video game. That was a moment. You know what I'm saying? With the music now, you just got to create moments and kind of ride the moments until they die out until you get another one.
Okay, okay. What would you say the pros and cons is for Mo when it comes to social media now?
Well, the cons, I don't like the shit. Like I'm not a big like active on social media. It's like if I show my likes to like a lot of people, like how I really do shit like on a daily basis, they'll be like, oh, this nigga showing off, but you know what I'm saying? But I don't really do none of that. So I mean, the pros is just it's a platform to get to people and expand your brand. But I don't really like it, bro. I ain't never been a social media person. I never been a posting type of guy. Let me record this. I could wear an outfit and not take no pictures. They're like, why the fuck you take no pictures? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just that guy, bro. I'm not really into it, but I'm trying to get better at it though. The better I get, the bigger my following gets. So I just got to keep that in mind. Play the game. That's it.
Yeah. Do you mind on letting all your fans come into your day-to-day life to see how you live day to day, every day?
Of course I'm on. I'm one of the most private people ever. I don't like nobody in my business, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? That's one of the biggest things to me. I don't like that's anybody who know me, they'll tell you, bro. This nigga don't. I don't know what he doing. I don't know where he at. I don't know who he with. I don't know. You know what I mean? That's just one of the things I stand by, and I always been like that. But like I said, I'm getting better at it though.
Okay. How is life for Mo over at Epic Records?
It's cool, bro. It's getting better. I've been there. I've been with them for a year, so I'm adjusting. I can say that. Like I understand now kind of how it worked. The first year I was just expecting a little too much, but now I really understand the game and how the label game work and how to play it, and you know what I'm saying. So, shit. Now we hitting the ground running. We just doing what we do.
Yeah, yeah. So we went through a pandemic, man, and everything slowed up for a lot of artists, and not only artists, for the clubs, DJs. how are you able to maintain to keep your name irrelevant and your brand irrelevant during the pandemic?
Well, I went viral in the pandemic, so my situation was a little different. Like I went viral and I caught a deal in the pandemic, so that was like a whole different situation for me. But I do think it slowed me down too. Like I think I'd be a lot bigger right now if the pandemic didn't hit, because when I had out of that record, I would have been able to get in front of people. I would have been able to, you know what I'm saying? I couldn't do that. So it was a little tough. I think it slowed me down a lot. So right now we're just playing a lot of catch up. But shit, we almost at the end of it now, so we hitting the ground running. We're going crazy.
Yeah. Now you done worked with Zaytoven, man. And I know you're from Orlando. We're from Georgia out here, and everybody's tuning in from other places. But I always like to ask artists who's their top five producers from their home city that they love to work with.
Let me see. Uh, of course, Ayo. Ayo, that's my guy. He the one that did the Out of There beat. And me and him got tons of records together. We just sitting on them, waiting to blast them. Um, One of my homies named Brandon. His name Rashad B. He's one of my favorite producers for sure. Who else we got out here? It's a producer from here, OTW. He hard. He worked with like London on the Track and some other people. Um, who else? Don't let me lie to you. It's a producer named Gas Up BG. He go crazy too. He hard as well. And then let me get one more. Producer, don't let me lie. Don't let me lie. It's a female producer named Ayana Nash. She cold too.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Now, Florida, there's a lot of talent out there in Florida, man, Mo. How are you able to stand out of everybody? Because Florida's big. You know what I mean? You caught a deal through a pandemic, man. Like
yeah.
everybody probably right now really wants to know what is the blueprint for that.
It's pretty up, bro. Like I'm just me. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to be, like Kodak, like the mayor of Florida. I would say like Kodak is like the epitome of Florida. Like you think Florida, you're gonna think Kodak, but it's like instead of being like that, like what I'm saying, let me be like myself. Because a lot of artists out here, they kind of resemble him, like what I'm saying, when it comes to the hair or the goals or the whatever. You know what I'm saying? But if you stay true to yourself, then you kind of stick out regardless. You was already made different, so just stay that way.
All right, all right. Does Mo plan on staying in Orlando? We
Nah.
know how this game is, man, and you might have to relocate to the Mecca ATL.
You in the spirit, Doc. You in the spirit. you preaching, Bishop.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
preaching.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely make that move probably sooner than later for sure.
Okay, okay. What is it? What else do you want to get out of this industry, man? A lot of artists, they come in, they start out being the artist first, and then they level up and work their way up in the game. They venture out. They start their own clothing line. Some of them sign artists. Some of them start their own label.
Yeah.
Some of them get into movies. What else is it that you want to get out of this industry besides the music side?
Literally everything you just said, bro. All the ventures that I can get into with branding and brand partnerships and movies and TV and all that type of shit, bro. I want to do it all. Like we were put here to really, what I'm saying, push ourselves and see what we can get out of this life. You know what I'm saying? As long as God will have us here. So that's all I'm into, really, bro. Just trying to maximize my potential as a person.
Okay. Now, for artists out there that's listening to us, they want to know how can they get on their music onto the game, and do y'all get paid from that, or how does that work?
Well, like everything, it's all about who you know. So I just knew the right people. I ran into the right people. Through my relationships, ended up bumping into the right people. So that's how that happened. So I can't really say how to get it on the game. What was the second part of that question? I'm sorry.
The second part was how would they go about getting it on?
And do we get paid? And do we get paid for that?
Yeah, and do you get paid for it?
Of course. Yeah, they ain't giving that nothing for free. Yeah, they.
Okay, okay. Hey, we don't know. We try to figure it out. You know
Oh
what I mean?
yeah, of course.
So
Yeah.
that's a good look. Is it a one time fee, or is it like every time that the song is being streamed by people playing the game?
It depends. Whatever you negotiate, you know, everything negotiable. So it's like if they want to use your music, you know what I'm saying, they got to kind of give you what you want.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope right there, man. Wow, wow, man. You definitely doing your thing. Let me see what else I have for you. A couple more questions before I get you out of here. I will play your music, man. But one thing about the music, because these interviews that I do, we take them and we post them on YouTube.
Okay.
And one thing about YouTube, the first thing that they're gonna do when I post your music, because you saw,
Copyright.
yeah, they're gonna be like, you don't have the permission to run the song. So I definitely would want to do that, but I already know they're gonna cut it off.
Oh,
So
no.
go ahead and knock these questions out, man. If Mo had the opportunity to date anybody for a publicity stunt, who would the individual be and why?
It's probably two. I got three choices, so I can't pick one. Yeah, Rihanna would be one.
Okay.
Kylie Jenner would be two.
Okay.
You know, you date Kylie Jenner, you going to the moon. So
You out of here, bro.
yeah, motherfucking moon, you date Kylie Jenner.
Yeah.
Three, Lori Harvey, just cause. But I ain't no disrespect to that man. You know what I'm saying? It was just you feel me. But them three for sure.
Yeah, these are just questions, people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're just having fun, just questions. It's nothing
Yeah,
serious.
but Kylie Jenner, yeah, for sure. Rihanna and Kylie for sure, and Lori just because she bad as hell, just because she look good.
All right. What is Mo's favorite dish of choice? What do you enjoy eating the most that you just always gotta have all the time? Your favorite dish?
Medium lemon pepper wings. I eat them shit 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
Okay. Do you cook them? Can you cook them, or you go pick them up from Wingstop?
I can go pick them up. We got a spot out here called Flyers in Orlando. It's like a wing spot out here that I usually get it from. But I can cook them too, though. I can cook.
Okay. Okay. Number 3. What is your favorite whip of choice? What kind of vehicle you like?
Car, I like fast cars. So right now I've been stuck on Challengers. But like my dream car is like a Bentley Coupe, a two-door Bentley Coupe. I'm working on it. I'm gonna get it for sure.
All right, man. If Mo had the opportunity to lock in with two people in the studio for a month to create, who would those two people be, and why are you choosing those two?
Like it could be producer, artists, or like two artists who do
Two
any two.
producers, two artists, whoever you want to be locked in the studio with for a month to create.
Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Probably Drake and Jay-Z because I feel like I get pushed the most by being in the studio with them too.
Okay, okay, I like that. I like that, man. And I'm sure, man, that'd probably be like a triple CD or something y'all drop.
Oh yeah. I have to come with it though. You know them two, they probably the best two MCs in the game. So I think that make me dive real deep just to even be able to compete with them two niggas on the track.
Okay. Who is Mo's biggest influence, man?
Mm, my biggest musical influence, probably right now, if I had to tell anybody, probably Future. Just because of like how he does what he does. You know what I'm saying? He's very, 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 very him. You know what I'm saying? But I would say Future for sure right now.
All right, I got one more and I'm gonna let you go, man. I want you to let all of us know about one time in your career when you decided that you wanted to give up.
Shit. There's been plenty of times in my career I wanted to give up. Um, I say like right before Out of There went viral. Like cause I had the music and like I know I had the talent or whatever the case may be, but it's like you hit the moments when you feel like is this shit even attainable? Like what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like you got the music out, the people liking it, you in your hometown, it's doing okay. But then it's like, what is it really doing? Like, how do you really get? Like, how do you get to the next level? Like, who am I supposed to meet to be able to take me to the next level? What platform? Where am I supposed to put my last couple dollars at? Where am I? You know what I'm saying? Like, you just hit those moments, and I hit that moment. I hit that crossroad. I'm like, bro, I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, I'm just gonna keep putting out music. I ain't making no money. Nigga, I ain't got no job. I'm down to my last couple $100. Like, it's like, nigga, what am I doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I even doing this shit? And then, you know, God blessed me, and we went viral, and we ain't been the same since. You feel me?
Damn, boy, like that, the snap of your finger, bro.
Yeah, it's
Just
crazy,
like
bro.
that. That's
Yeah.
amazing because you said you was down to your last, bro.
Oh, my absolute last. Like, account about to be negative. No job. Like, I had got fired from my job. I was working at a gym. They had let me go like maybe like 6, 7 months before that. But I told myself I wasn't finna work another job. You know what I'm saying? It was just it was God, bro. That was the only way that could have been orchestrated.
Man, salute, man. Praises to the man up above, man. One time. For real, dog. That's what's up, man. I like that story, man. But you got great work. You're definitely gonna be around for a while. And just
Thank you.
remember one thing about this game, man. People once they get in there, they don't want to work as hard anymore, man. Keep that same work ethic that got you in the door until you got them complete all the tasks that you want to complete and all your goals. You know what I'm
I,
saying?
I
Don't
appreciate
give
it.
up. Don't get lazy. Keep going hard, bro. You got
Thank
to
you.
treat every day like it's your last day. And I feel if you do that, you're going to be great.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it for sure.
Man, no doubt. So, bro, I appreciate you chiming in with us. Before we let you go, I need you to throw out all your social media platforms to everybody so they can go and get more familiar with you.
Yeah, man. It's Mo on the check-in, Orlando, Florida. Go download that Moeisbetter. It's everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, wherever you get music at, just type in Moeisbetter. It's a classic start to finish, 1 through 8. It's all bangers. Follow me on all social media platforms. Mo is better. That's Instagram. That's Twitter. That's YouTube. Go subscribe to my YouTube. Let's make it happen. Let's get it cracking.
Yeah, and every time y'all listen to the song, I need y'all to tag him, make a photo, a video, tag Mo, let him know that you're fucking with his music right now. You know what I'm
Yeah,
talking about? He want to
Augusta.
see it. Make his DM and phone go crazy.
Yes, sir. Georgia. My family from Georgia, bro. So it's cool to tap in from Georgia.
Man, no doubt. Shit, we're gonna be doing a lot more tapping in once you move to the A, bro. So
Oh
you
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
see,
yeah. I'm gonna be right down the street. It's on and popping.
yeah, you're gonna see a lot of me, bro. So let's
Yes, sir.
stay in touch, man. Keep it going, bro. And
I
salute to
appreciate
you and
it.
all your future endeavors, all right?
Salute. I appreciate it, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
DJ Sly, DJ Sly Tay, DJ Sly, DJ Sly.